Always looking at these timers more like it, but it's Cheddar and crew are moving in here, but Dual Spirals is here as well. Cheddar, they're trying to take this down. Dual Spirals getting very low, potentially going to be the first takedown. There is the stun. Nice knock up there as well. The heal coming through, and the Dragon is going to fall as well. But look at the damage coming through from the side of One Trick. They are ripping Atlas apart, and Malvis is trying to run here, but he's so low.
Yeah, that was such a nice play by Lubu there, getting the Dragon.
No protection in your lane right now, and also making sure that they secure that farm. But now, Malvis is getting jumped on right now. Bang is there, the Lubu damage. Nice stun though coming in, but that is the execute. Cheddar is here as well. He's gonna be bringing him back up with the bro, but that is just a second takedown as Max is joining the fight, but too little too late. He's gonna fall as well. No spin to win. Evil is the next one up on the menu here. That's not gonna be enough. That is 3 takedowns, probably make it 4, an entire ace.
Wow.
Going the way of One Trick. So I'm looking towards the top of the map right now, and I'm looking towards this Max. There's the jump in behind the tower. They don't care. They are going to take that down, no problem at all.
Most of Atlas's team is on the right side of the map.
This is huge. Malvis is going to look to try and snipe it here.
Whoa.
Can he do it? And they are actually able to find the snipe, I believe. Malvis, nicely done here from him. 1v4 taking it. It cost him his life, but I think that was 100% worth it.
Yeah, that was worth it. Now without the Darkslayer buff.
Dual Spirals is case and point right now. And look at him, 1v1 against Evil, but that's not a 1v1 anymore. Dual Spirals needs to be careful. He's going to try and commit to this takedown. No, not able to find it.
They slowed the enemy target, but because Kilgroth's ultimate is up, he could not be slowed.
Yeah, but now the fight is breaking out. Kilgroth is dead, so they know they want to take this fight right here, but Evil is able to dish out damage for free here in the back as well. Oh, Max lives with a scrap of HP. Bayong is here, the last one as well, trying to secure a takedown, but it's not going to happen. Atlas going off here, surviving. Max needs to be careful, though. He's at below half health at this point. Yes, Omen is going to split push here in the top. Cheddar needs to be careful. If he steps too far forward, always great. I thought he was going to maybe commit to that. But Lubu in the mid is actually getting gone upon as well. Not committing to the kill, though. Interesting enough, because the bot tower is actually going down. They do actually find that takedown there as well. Little Spirals and crew are in, but he's getting absolutely chunked. The CC is there trying to back himself out as well. Look at the damage coming in. Max is just getting so low, though, not quite able to sustain through this. The rest of the team is showing up, though, as well. Bandits, be careful, but there's the stun. The knockup coming in there as well. And this is Atlas rallying in this fight right now. A big overcommittal from One Trick, and it is costing them dearly. As they push up here into the top lane, the Darkslayer buff is still in effect here as they are pushing in. Look at how much damage they're going to be dishing to both towers simultaneously in the high ground. They're going in. The damage is there. Valor is trying to counter this as well. They're going in on Teamy. The stun, the knockups, the real Dual Spirals is going in. But look at the damage coming in from both sides. Fighting on this high ground. That is the first takedown there going in, but they're trading out right now. Monkey Got Crit is trying to stand tall up here on the high ground. He's doing work, going toe-to-toe with the entire side of One Trick, but he is going to fall for now. And beautifully done, trying to defend it.
A percentage HP. Rhea's Blessing basically amplifies her ability power damage when she falls below a certain HP, and that's when she's most dangerous.
Yeah, but they're going in here now onto the bottom as well, but that is the takedown onto Always Green to start this off. But Cheddar and Crew are actually ripped apart here. Look at the damage. They are going to be resetting here into the fight, and here comes Monkey Got Crit. Can be cleaning up this fight beautifully right now. Bayong is trying to do his best here fighting, but his whole team is dead, and once again he is facing the entire team of the side of Atlas, and that is going to be a full wipe here coming in from them.
And they try to kill those heroes as quick as possible and then take the tower. I feel like in this situation, they were overly focused on the tower, and it cost them another ace. That's 2 aces in one game, and that's going to be a GG.
That is it. GG. Atlas takes game number 1 here against One Trick.
It gives you the ability to open up both sides of jungle invades, and also gives you some kind of map dominance over Abyssal side, even though you don't have the Abyssal tower. And that's a really nice pick by Zephyrs there onto the Abyssal Dragon. Yeah,
Zephyrs is going in deep at Lubu as well. They're fighting here down, and it looks like it's Bao who's going to be the one to drop here. Nicely done. Cheesy is finding themselves in a bit of a rough position. Always Green is going to try and peel for them there. Wonder Woman finding themselves up in a 2v1 situation, but standing strong. Nicely done. All the while for One Trick. How well they can play this mid game out. This is clearly looking good for them.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's pretty even for the most part. One Trick is a hit slightly in gold, and look at Omen here trying to 1v2, and this may cost him a death, and it will.
Execute that again, but they are looking for a fight here. Cheddar needs to be careful here in the mid, trying to get themselves out. Look at that taunt, getting so much value, but here comes the stun. Lumber doing so much work, but it is actually going to be the side of Atlas who's turning onto this, finding, oh man, the tell there, and Always Green forced to back out. I mean, so far, One Trick has done a pretty good job pushing here, and now Bao is going to be going in, trying to find Monkey Got Crit. He's going to commit onto this, but the taunt was there, keeping her alive at the very last second.
You know, it's very risky because she can taunt you and basically lock you in place, and her enemy team can then jump on you.
Yeah, Dual Spirals is going in here onto Malavis as well. They're trying to take him down. The Morn is surviving through this, though, somehow able to dish out the damage all the while. That is a huge taunt. Huge play. Mina has been doing such a great job peeling for the team, and Bao is going to be the one to drop here as well. Nicely done for the side of Atlas, keeping the carries alive. The tanks are doing such an amazing job of peeling, keeping those crucial bodies there.
The enemy tower without sacrificing any deaths here, and now they got to be careful. Oh, wow.
Look at that execution coming in for the side of One Trick. Great target prioritization. They are not able to get that crucial taunt up in time this time around as Cheesy is trying to back out there. They're trying to find it. There's the stun. Wonder Woman is going in and going off right now. Valor is trying to stand tall, but man, Monkey got crit. More like Monkey got kills here, ripping apart the side of One Trick's, trying to back out and stay alive. Maybe overstayed, but I think it's going to be so close here. Finally able to take her down.
Poke with the Leon, and Dual Spirals again is going in too deep under tower, and that cost him his death. And that's going to put One Trick at a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Dual Spirals definitely being a bit of a liability. Luckily able to trade out a bit. Here's the side of One Trick as they're going in, but now Monkey got crit, is standing tall in the midst of his foes, and Bao is going to drop here. Valor is trying to do his best. Cheesy, though, is getting chastened down by Monkey. There's the taunt, pulling the back under that tower. That is huge. Valor needs to back himself out. Always green as well. Hiding, so they're going to use this. There's the bait. They're going in. They're going to find Monkey got crit. There's the stun. The follow-up. The chain CC is there. But Wonder Woman is just so tanky, staying alive through all of this. They've committed every cooldown in the bank, finally taking her down. But oh my, Wonder Woman just so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
She lived for so long.
Yeah, that was such a nice omen out though. Death's Embrace landed on her, and she was trapped in that gauntlet that Omen sets up. She could not run away, and that's what helped them really win this fight and turn in their favor.
Yeah, it is Cheesy now, who's in the tough position, is actually going to fall fighting 2-4. Going under the core here, they need to be careful. Dual Spirals and crew, as we see that Lubu doing so much work going in, able to trade out here, finding those takedowns, but we have more, and actually is going to drop as well. I thought this was going to get so much worse here for One Trick. Minion waves are pushing in, and I believe they will be able to end the game with this. Yes, indeed, that is going to be GG. We will see game number 3 as One Trick takes game number 2.
Exerting map control, and now this can be a contest for the Abyssal Dragon.
They're going and they find the stun, and the Dragon is going to go the way here of Atlas. Nice hit from them, but Cheddar is getting very low. He doesn't have that ult yet, so he's not going to be coming back, but nice trades here. We do see Evil as well. He's standing in the midst of all his foes, and that is going to be the drop. So trading out port roll to a T, but there's the stun, and they're going to look to go in on him here potentially, but he's not the easiest to target, and there is the disengage with that ult coming in from Kali.
Yeah, that's why Kali's so good at zoning people off. And look at this engage here with Max coming over from the other side.
They're going in onto the bot. They're trying to find Slims, but not able to execute. Now Dual Spirals is up a bridge here, potentially, as Evil is there. Oh, going to be blocking himself out there. Not quite able to get the damage in to finish that takedown, though. But somehow the side of One Trick is trying to stabilize here. Cheddar, though, cleaning up these kills. Beautifully done from the side of One Trick. And that is going to be 4 takedowns for 2 here. So a nice fight there from Atlas.
Such a big fight for both teams, and Atlas comes ahead there. Nice job with the Slims, landing a lot of his spears.
But it was a bit of maybe a misplay there as the side of One Trick is capitalizing on the greedy. Yeah, and I believe earlier I was talking about like up a bridge. I think I meant up a creek without a paddle. That was definitely the side of Atlas earlier in there, as we do have Teamy finding some friends in the jungle here.
Wow.
But look at the ability to set up that ult from Kali. Look at the stuns, the knockups as Atlas is getting torn apart here in this mid lane. A beautiful stun coming in from Slims, but the heal is there. Malavis needs to make sure he doesn't overextend as well, though he needs to be cautious.
Dark Slayer, and now they have this huge buff, and now they can force a lot more turrets to come down. And they're able to catch out Monkey got crit, and that's a really bad position for Atlas at this point.
Yeah, they needed everybody on the field right now. Wonder Woman is recalling as well, and they already have Cheesy blowing that. That might actually be a misplay. As always, Green is going, and there's the slam. Come on, and jams as the side of One Tricks, but always Green dove way too deep under there. And here comes Wonder Woman. Dual Spirals will be the next victim as they commit too high on that top. That was not what they needed to do at all. The high ground was not their friend in that situation. Way too much damage tanked by that tower.
Is pretty fed along with his jungler Slims here, and they're able to catch Var out of position here. This is unfortunate, and this is not a good look for One Trick. Again, they're getting caught out with these. Look at his aggressive rotation on the left side of the map. They're gonna get Max here,
but it's a Max that works with the team, and that's the crucial factor here. Cheddar now trying to run. There's the stun, the slow, the follow up, and Cheddar is in a rough position. he is going to need all the help he can get here as he's running for dear life, and he is actually going to be able to somehow hut his way out of there, but at what cost as the high ground tower falls. So not as much as the side of One Trick wanted to get, but still pretty good. Is up, and both teams are going to look to posture on it. The Dragon is being started here for the side of Atlas. I think this is going to be the next big fight as Dual Spirals is going in, fighting Sims in the backline. The rest of the team is going to try and kill for him as well. The rest of the team fighting here. The Abyssal Dragon getting low as well. Monkey got crit separated from the team. The knockup is there, and there's Monkey got crit hitting the ground. Cheddar is trying his best here as well. The heals are coming in. Dual Spirals is doing so much work. Zoning E for the rest of the team as well. As look at One Trick tearing them apart. Slims is surviving through this, but the rest of his team is falling, and here comes the Kaliel to seal the deal.
Wow, that fight was crazy. I love that Max engaged by Dual Spirals there. He jumps in right onto the Slims, exactly how Max should be doing.
The Dual Spirals doesn't drop here as well. He needs to be cautious, not to feel too confident, because if that stun
nice
hits,
stun by Slims there.
the rest of the team is going to follow, but the rest of the team was in a bit better position. He needs to not get below half health because they're going to try and go in.
Wow.
No, he's just deleted. Dual Spirals, once again, questionable positioning, and now they're going to push it onto the core here.
They got to go back right now.
They have to go back right now. They're going to try and push it onto the core with this. Baong and crew are there. They're trying to stop this. This could actually be it.
Oh
this could
my
be GG.
goodness.
Look at, they are tearing them apart. Here comes the ult, though, knocking them all up. Cheesy is here. There's the ult from Cali, and they're going in onto the core, but I'm not sure they can do this. They are going to throw right here. They cannot do this. Cheesy is just doing too much damage, and Valor and crew are pushing in now onto Wonder Woman, onto the rest. The core survives. That could have been so bad. One Trick almost just through.
Yeah, this is huge because when you take down the last high ground tower, it's... Oh, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous.
That is Wonder Woman once again being caught out, but surviving for so long here. There comes the lift, the stun from Always Green, and lined up beautifully with the damage from Cheesy. That's the combo right there, and that is One Trick tearing them apart. They are onto Slims. Good night, Sweet Prince. That is going to be the takedown, and with that, I believe that they are going to have the advantage to take the game as Cheddar is slowed. Evil is trying to appeal for him, but he's not the ideal person to do so. He's trying his best as Always Green and crew are going in, but they're pushing it onto the core. There's the ult to follow up as well. Evil is somehow surviving through all of this, but I think this is going to be One Trick pushing it onto the core, and with that, that is going to be GG in a crazy 3-game series. One Trick with the reverse sweep is going to take it.